Hello there, it's Jazz and welcome to another video. After a really long vacation, I had time to film many videos, but I was not feeling like it. I felt uninspired, I didn't feel good with my skin. I started taking isotretinoin for my acne because it was getting a bit annoying and bad, and this made my skin super dry. So I wasn't really feeling comfortable with adding too much makeup. My previous matte routines that worked on my oily skin were just not working out with my current situation. So I was a bit lost and just not feeling myself. Anyway, I'm back now and I'm gonna try to be consistent. A while ago, a few weeks ago, I showed you guys this look on Instagram and asked you if you wanted to see a tutorial for a really lazy, dewy look, and a few of you voted, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it because it's a lazy one, it's good for a start, let's not do something complicated. So yeah, this look is a very easy one. You can see there's barely any eyeshadow, no eyeliner. What's different about this look is that I'm using a bit of a different technique in foundation and priming and highlighting to make this look a bit more glowy and dewy and wet, because this is what works for my dry skin right now and this is what I am currently doing. So I really hope you like this look and this idea. It's not a new idea anyways. So yeah, if you're interested to see how I did this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. First of all, taking the hair out of my face. Okay. So first thing, I've already washed my face, but I washed it a few hours ago, so I want to give it again a little rinse. So I'm going to use Garnier, the Micellar water. It's a makeup remover, but you can also use it as a toner kind of thing. I've been using it lately. Okay, I've been using it lately just to like wash off any dust or whatever was in the air. So yeah, this gives a little bit, just a tiny bit of moisture, but it's not the basic thing, because after this, oh look, it's dirty, and I washed my face like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago. So yeah, this is a nice step I like to do before doing my makeup. Then something I had never imagined myself doing before taking isotretinoin is priming with moisturizer. I never ever used moisturizer on my face before, so this is kind of odd, but now that I need it and to create a dewy look, it's an essential. Of course, I don't add a crazy amount. I mean, just a tiny amount to let the skin breathe and be moisturized and taken care of. This feels so weird. This makeup routine is going to be a bit odd, not like anything I've done before in my life and on this channel. So yeah. So as I'm applying the moisturizer right now, I'm using, by the way, the Nivea Soft for face, body and hands. It's a refreshing soft moisturizing cream, just a simple moisturizer. So as I'm adding it, I can feel my skin sucking it up and being healthy and radiant. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my foundation. You guys know I don't like using heavy foundation, so I went back to using Garnier's BB cream. I had stopped using it for a year and I was using the CC cream from Bourjois, but now I'm back to using this, and I kind of remember now why I didn't really like it back then. It's great and all, but this shade is a bit too, I don't know, pink for my skin tone. I don't know. This is the medium, but I mean, it's really lightweight. I'd say medium to light coverage, but when I want medium coverage, I add 2 layers and it's great. So yeah, I'm just adding it all over the place. This particular one says it's for combination to oily skin, but it's not drying at all, even though it says it's for oily skin. BB creams are hydrating anyways, they're BB creams. So using a damp beauty blender, again, I never dampened my beauty blender, I would use it dry. Now I dampen it to not suck up any of the moisture from my face or from the foundation or the BB cream or anything. So yeah, using a damp beauty sponge, just small tapping motions, spreading the BB cream. Okay, so this is it. You can tell that it's light covered because you can still see some spots on my face. If you don't like this result, like I said before, you can add a second layer. This BB cream is really lightweight. You won't feel it heavy on your skin if you add 2 layers. But right now, I really don't want to do more. I mean, it's fine. It is a tiny bit light because I came back from summer vacation. I'm tanned. So I am going to add powder foundation. And I know dewy look and powder foundation don't really mix, but I'm gonna add the slightest amount, just a really thin layer, first of all to darken up my skin because it's a bit too light, I don't know if you can tell, and second because throughout the day I'm bound to sweat and the BB cream is bound to like melt off, so I need just a tiny bit of powder foundation or setting powder or whatever on top, just to keep it in place. But I'm not gonna add the crazy amounts I usually add. So this is from the Body Shop, and just slowly tapping, just a very light layer. Okay, and we're done. Right now my skin does not look very dewy, it just looks healthy. It's not matte either, like you can see that it's a bit shiny, and when I touch it, it's just a tiny bit sticky, just a very tiny bit. Not that annoying, I mean. But as time passes and when I add the highlight and everything on top, it will get really dewy. Next, I'll do my eyebrows, and I haven't changed the product I use. I still use the Jordana Brow Powder Duo in the black shade. Using an angled brush, just gonna darken up my eyebrows. The day I decide to do more with my eyebrows, that's gonna be a historical day. Done. This is a lazy look. So for eyeshadow, I'm not even gonna prime my eyelids. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna add 1 shimmer shade all over the lid with my finger. That's it. I'm too lazy to do anything else. And I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Gemini palette, and it only has 1 shimmer shade besides the highlight shade, and it's this one right here, and it's really close to my skin tone, so when I add it, it just adds some shimmer basically. So just with my finger, I'm going to tap the color into the lids, all over the lid. Not going too high up though. But yeah, I'm concentrating it on the lid and then slowly swiping it upwards towards the eyebrow. Adding some more on the lid for more glow. Okay, so now that our eyelids are shiny, I'm not gonna add any eyeliner. just gonna add a lot of mascara. So I'm gonna curl my lashes, and every once in a while you're gonna hear a little sound in the background. It's my air freshener, whatever. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paradise Extatic mascara. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Okay, so now to finish off the eyes completely and make the look a bit more glowy, I'm gonna use the Gemini palette again, but this time I'm gonna go in with the highlight shade and a little tiny brush like this one, and I'm gonna add it to my tear ducts and my brow bone. That's like liquid gold. So pretty. Wow, okay, that's intense. That's really intense. But it's a glowy dewy look, so you want intensity. So now my eyes are complete. We can move to face, and that's where the magic happens. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm gonna use from NYX, the California Beaming bronzer in the shade Cali BB04 Golden State. I don't know if this is the shade or something. Yeah, this should be the shade. And it broke and I fixed it. That's why it looks so funny, but it's amazing. And using the BH Cosmetics this marble set, I don't remember the exact name, the brush in number 5. I guess it's the best brush for me to add bronzer. I don't know. So I added to like my inner cheek really close to the ears, and then I work it inwards and then upwards and then downwards. So basically it's concentrated here, and then I start spreading it in all directions. That's a beautiful bronzer, and that shade really complements my skin. I love it. I'm not afraid to pull the bronzer all the way to like my actual cheeks here, because the color is diffused anyways from here to here, so it's not gonna look crazy. Adding some to my forehead. Okay, so what I love about this bronzer and why I chose it for this dewy look is that it is a shimmer bronzer. It's not a matte bronzer. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a bit metallic and shimmery. So it doesn't mattify the look. It still keeps the dewy glowy feature. You guys, my lips are flaking off. Okay, for highlight, and this is my favorite part, and it's what like takes this look to another level, highlighting with a strobe cream. This is the NYX Away We Glow strobing cream in the shade Bright Star. I love it, and I love this little pump thingy, so I pump a little, not too much because it goes a long way, just this tiny amount on my finger, and it's really glowy. And then I start with my finger, adding it to my cheekbones and blending it with my fingers. Again, I'm not afraid to take it like too inwards or too upwards. Like, I want highlight all over my face, so. This is the first time I use, or it's the first product, cream highlight product that I use, and I really like the effect. I think I like it a bit more than powder highlight because it gives a more healthy looking, wet looking glow. So we've added the first layer and you can see it's really glowy, but I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more to make it even more glowy. Just a very, very tiny bit. Just a really small amount to like just the cheekbone. Of course, we can't forget the nose. Wow, okay. I added a bit too much. So yeah, it instantly gives this wet look to the face. Okay, we're done. Of course, if you want it a bit more intense, you can add powder highlight on top, but I'm not gonna do it now because honestly, I'm not going out. I'm just gonna remove this whole makeup afterward. So this is a lazy look, but if you want more intense highlight, you can add powder highlight on top. Another trick I do lately is add the blush after the highlight because it kind of blends the whole cheek area better. It sits better on top of the highlight. So for blush, I am using the Blush Neutrals palette from BH Cosmetics. And this is because they have this blush shade right here that is not matte. It's kind of shimmery, so I'm going to use this one. Okay. Now the lips, I'm going to be using two products, a cream lipstick and a lip gloss. The cream lipstick is from H&M in the shade 006 Brunette Ambition. I got this ages ago just to try out a cream lipstick, and I didn't like it. I don't like cream lipstick or lip gloss, but now I'm obliged to use these kinds of products. I'm just gonna add a very, very thin layer because it's a bit dark. Then on top, I'm using another H&M product, but this is too old. I just currently don't own any clear lip gloss except this one, so this is just a clear lip gloss from H&M in the shade Summer Sand. But you're not gonna find this lip gloss because it's like 5 years old. So yeah, I'm currently looking for a simple clear lip gloss. Ugh, my lips are flaking off. Adding a generous amount of lip gloss. Like I said, generous amount of lip gloss. And we are done. That's the finished look. My hair being cute today for a change. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed this little different kind of a video from me, and it sure feels different to be glowing, but I like the feeling. I like how it looks, and I like how easy it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in my next one. Bye!